Hi there. Just came back uh, from a small record fair that was in Utrecht, center of Holland, major city, and it was like 10 or maybe 12 people selling records there. Not a huge fair, but interesting enough for me to go there and see what they had. Um, I came home with a small stack of records that I will show you right now, and some records in here I'm really ecstatic that I found them. The first one, for example, this is De Diff, Europa is Hier. This is a Dutch post-punk band, and this is, I think, their debut from 1982. This goes for over 40-50 euros online. This had no price on it, so I was like, how much is this? And the guy sold it to me for 7 euros. That's insane. That's something I would never ever expected to find it that cheap. Great, dark, Joy Division-like post-punk, but with Dutch language. Killer stuff. I'm so happy that I found this. The next album is Isaac Hayes soundtrack, but it's not Shaft. This is Tough Guys. 3 Tough Guys, actually. And it features in the movie Isaac Hayes, Lino Ventura, amazing French actor, and Fred Williamson. I mentioned him in my response to Conrad. This is a amazing soundtrack to a blaxploitation movie. Features another funky soundtrack by Isaac Hayes, and it's got some really smooth, mellow love tracks. It's just, I'm so happy that I found this. So happy. Also, really happy that I found this for 4 euros. This is Keith Emerson's soundtrack for Inferno, Dario Argento movie. Most of the time Goblin did stuff for him, but this time he had Keith Emerson do a soundtrack. And if you love Emerson, Lake and Palmer, but you also like the more classical styled soundtrack, this is definitely for you. At moments, there you have it. At moments he goes all prog on you, and then there's moments when he goes classical. It's a really good soundtrack, especially Mater Tenebrarum. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's killer. That's just amazing. Great movie. And then I found another soundtrack, kind of, that is so cheesy and so odd and so rare. I've never ever seen this. I just had to pick it up. It's The Thing with Two Heads. It's not really a soundtrack. It says music inspired by, and this is killer. If you don't know the movie, in short, I'll tell you. You got these two guys. That white guy is a racist. I haven't seen the movie, but I think he's either a mobster or a big crime boss who gets dangerously hurt. He will die if he doesn't get a new body. So it's a movie, people. They chop off his head, or his head gets chopped off, I don't know. And they have to find a new body for him. Well, in the meantime, they transplant his head on the body of this black guy who hates white people. So you get the black guy, and there's this white head sticking out, pissing each other off. Really odd buddy cop, a buddy movie sort of. Just really odd. Never seen the movie. I want to see it now. The music is freaking awesome. Um, funky stuff, but also soulful. The best things on here are Jerry Butler and the Incredible Bongo Band. They're on here, so that's, and yeah, I just have to have this. This is so strange and so different that I've never seen this, so happy to find this. Also picked up the Chris Hintze combination with Who Can See the Shadow of the Sun. On the back you have Chris Hintze with Herbie Hancock. It's very much like Herbie Hancock. It's funky fusion. Interesting stuff. I still have to see what Herbie Hancock did. He wrote some lyrics, but I don't know for which song. Probably the title song. But yeah, this is good stuff. I have some Chris Hintze solo, but the Chris Hintze combination, that's what I am going to look for. If you love funky fusion, this is the way to go. Good album. This I was really happy to find as well. This is Test Department, Beating the Retreat. It's a box, as you can see. That's the title. I don't know if you can see that. It's a nice little set. It's a 2 LP set. Let's put this away. You got one album, or one 12-inch, sorry, 12-inch 45 RPM album records. The second one, and the third thing in here is a little pile of pictures and information. A sort of flyer for a VHS tape, and you get all these sort of inlays that come with the album. It's heavy industrial, and I love it. I have several albums by Test Department, and I just had to have this. This was a good price, and I just love Test Department. This is more industrial. He's done other things that are still industrial, but I don't know, they have something that makes them more approachable, I guess. But this is really good stuff. So glad I found this as well. And the last record I picked up, it's a 12-inch By the Fall, Creep. This is from 1984, and I didn't notice, but it's colored vinyl, which makes it even more groovy. Yeah, The Fall. Yeah, I don't see their albums that much anymore, but I just couldn't pass on this. This is just really good. They had another one, but that was like a remix 12-inch, and I love The Fall, but The Fall remix, I don't know if that works. But anyway, that's what I picked up at the small record fair. I hope you guys liked it, and I'm gonna be doing another update maybe next week with some Goodwill finds. There's some good stuff in there as well already. So have a good one. Peace.